Hey guys, I thought I would pop on because I have something really exciting to share with you. It is once again a subscription service, but this time for something completely different. I love kind of introducing you guys, because you haven't heard of these different subscription services. This one is a monthly one, and it is Degusta Box, and it looks, if I can pick it up because it's very heavy, and it looks like this. Very heavy box. And this is fabulous. This arrived this morning by DPD, which is a courier, for those of you that don't know, and the actual postage of it was free. It's $12.99 a month, and you get between 10 and 15 full-size, kind of everything to do with food or drink. But the point of the Degusta Box is that it's stuff from around the world, so that's kind of like the difference here. It's not just stuff that you could go and buy anywhere. It is actually kind of focused on bringing you stuff from around the world. Most of the stuff is, you can get your hands on it if you have a Waitrose. Say for instance, there are a couple of things in here that you can get from Waitrose exclusively. So it's not completely difficult to get your hands on, but it's something a little bit different. This is the card that comes with it, which tells you exactly what is in the box. I do have £3 off when you first register as a code. I will put it either here or down below in the description box, so click down there. So that gives you £3 off your first box. I love the way that the Degusta Box has come wrapped. I think it's really fabulous. It's kind of like a bespoke food order arriving. I'm so excited this morning, and the fact that it is so large was kind of a surprise. I don't know why, I just expected it to be a smaller box, so it's fabulous to get something like this. And for $12.99, between 10 and 15 products that obviously are all full size, I think it's fabulous. So let's get on to what you get in the box. First of all, these are really interesting. I've never heard of these. These are by a company called Raw, and they are sugar-free energy chewing gum. Have you ever heard of sugar-free energy chewing gum? Me neither, but they are full of taurine and vitamin B, and it actually says here on the card, let me see, they're 99p each. Sugar-free chewing gum, which gives you a boost when you need it most. Raw is rich in vitamin B, and each pack contains 18 pieces of flavour-packed gum. By using a unique flavour, Raw is perfect for on-the-go activities. So I will be intrigued to see what this is like. But yeah, so you get 2 packets of those, so I think that's really good. It's kind of something that I just don't buy, and it never really occurs to me to buy it, so it's really nice to have it actually sent to me. It's brilliant. You also get these, which I'm very intrigued by. These are by Taylor's Harrogate. They are blackberry and elderflower 20 individually wrapped tea bags. Now these are like the kings of tea, Taylor's, and these are $2.99 each. So very excited to try those. I'm not sure what they look like because I haven't opened them yet, but I am excited to try those. I'm not a big fruit tea person, but $2.99, that's quite expensive for tea bags, isn't it? So I'm sure these will probably just completely blow my expectations of kind of tea completely out the window, because, you know, I'm not a big tea drinker. However, it's really nice to get something that's different, because I wouldn't have bought these myself, so I think it's fabulous. I'm very excited to try those. You also get, and I love, oh, these are fabulous. I've never actually tried these either. They are the kettle sweet potato chips with sweet chilli. Now, I've never tried sweet potato chips, ever, so this should be interesting. There's also for these in the box a £1 off coupon if you buy them at Waitrose, so I think that's fabulous. So kettle chips, we're on to a winner with this one. Anything chip or crisp related, I just love. These are fantastic. These are like the first thing I pulled out of the box. These are the Elizabeth Shaw Dark Chocolate Cocoa Crunch Flutes. Luxurious dark chocolate batons with crunchy cocoa nips. I've been very good. I haven't opened them because I wanted to show them to you new. These are $2.59 each. Fabulous. Who doesn't like chocolate? You also get this, which I've never seen nor heard of. This is the on-the-go Lizzie's Granola. Delicious portion of creamy granola, treacle and pecan. And this, you just, comes with a little spoon with it. You just add cold water. It actually has in it, let me see, I did read it earlier, it's $1.29. This is a single portion of Lizzie's in innovative packaging that doubles as a bowl and comes with a spoon. It has lactose-free milk powder in it. So once you add a few spoonfuls of water, it creates like a creamy consistency, so you can have it on the go. You don't actually need like a bowl or milk with you or anything. So I'm really intrigued to try that. I've never even heard of anything like this, so I think that's fab. You then get, this is fab. This is Corsten's Pressed Cloudy Apple, the best picks blended with sparkling water. How about that? Never tried this either. And this is £1. So it's a soft drink, obviously, but no artificial preservatives or sweeteners or anything. So it's just actually cloudy apple juice just with sparkling water. Yum. I'm very excited to try that. I love this. It was like Christmas morning when I opened this today. It was fabulous. This is interesting. I've also never heard of this. I'm not a cake baker, so I really wouldn't know about this, but this is the Dr. Utka Cake Release Spray. and this is $2.28, and it says it's an oil spray used by home bakers which eliminates the need for greasing or lining tins and trays for pouring in your cake mix. Now I've looked at the ingredients of this, and it is just like vegetable oil with a bit of lecithin in it. What's going on with me today? So you can. I'm just going to use this for like cooking. You could just put this in a frying pan and just use it. It's a spray, which is really cool. So if you're not a cake baker like myself, I'm not either, then you could just use this, just keep this in the cupboard, you know, for like emergencies if you've run out of cooking oil or something, and you could just use this. So I think that's something I would definitely use. So if you've got this in your Degusta box and thought, oh, I don't bake, don't worry about it, because you can just use it for, it's just a vegetable oil, so you can just use it in your frying pan or whatnot, for potatoes, vegetables, anything like that. Now on to the kind of ingredients I was talking to you about before I get to some other things. This is the Syntho double concentrated tomato puree. Fabulous. This is £1.10, so it's just a tube of tomato puree, and I love to cook and I love Italian food, so I will just definitely be using this. And you also get with it the Syntho classic passata, which is fab, and this is £1.35. And you also get, they haven't just given you those things and you're going to have to figure out what to do with them yourself. You also get a packet of the, who is it by? Garofalo Naples pasta, dried pasta. So what I'm actually going to do with this is I'm going to go out and buy some mince, I'm going to buy some mushrooms and an onion, and I'm going to make kind of like a spaghetti bolognese, but with pasta rather than, you know, actual spaghetti. So I'm going to make a bolognese tomorrow. So that, I think that's fabulous, because it kind of gave me the idea. I'm like, oh right, that's it, I know what I'm going to do. And I hadn't thought that I was going to make a bolognese. It's just because these ingredients all came together in the box, I thought it was fab. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a bolognese with these ingredients. And then the last two things, super impressed with, super impressed. I've never heard of this brand because it's American. These are the Hornsby's. Fabulous. Crisp apple cider. It's an American classic apparently, and these are £5 for a pack of 4. So you get the crisp apple cider, just the regular one, and you also get, which looks to die for, absolutely to die for, you also get the Hornsby's crisp pear cider with strawberry and lime. Wow, I've never heard of these. So very nice to have a tipple in the box. I think that is absolutely a fabulous idea. Let me just check to see if there's nothing else. That's it. So all of that for £12.99 a month. I mean, the boxes change every month. You get lots of different things. You can see what you get in your box before it arrives, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to spoil the surprise, but you can go and look online. So the address to sign up is degustabox.com. And for any of you that don't know, Degusta actually means tasting. So there we go, the tasting box. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's so nice to get something that is just huge bang for your buck, because, you know, other subscription boxes, they, you know, especially beauty related ones, which is predominantly what I talk about here on my channel, you know, you pay just as much as, you know, that you would for this box for a load of little samples. So, I mean, these are all full-size products. I'm super impressed. Free shipping by courier, DPD, they actually tell you when they're going to deliver it, which day, between which time. Mine came between 9:45 and 10:45 this morning, actually came right on the dot at 9:45. If you want it delivered to a neighbour, you can just text them back and say you want it delivered to a neighbour or a different day. It's fabulous. The whole thing is just completely, it's just the easiest thing in the world. So I will put the link down below to where you can sign up. So you're not on a rolling subscription if you don't want to be. If you just want one box, you don't want another box anymore, that's my phone, then you don't have to. You can just try one box if you want. £12.99, it's absolutely fantastic. I'll leave all the links to Degusta Box down below. They have a Twitter, they have a Facebook, obviously their website degustabox.com, and yeah, they're really popular, like in the cooking kind of food blog world, really popular. So it's really nice to share something a little bit different on my channel, because it's just nice to do that, and I think everybody eats, right? Everybody likes stuff like this, so I thought this would be kind of something interesting for you guys. So all the information will be down below. Yeah, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you are signed up to Degusta Box and what you thought of your box. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.